to do the thing, you guys. Yeah, this is the other thing we have going on that that we do be doing. Questing for puzzles, exactly. I think I'm just gonna skip all the dialogue now. So I'm not really enjoying the dialogue as much as I'm not enjoying everything as much as I used to when I was a kid. But I mean, this is really chill. And considering I'm gonna try not to die at work tomorrow, like, you've got like no idea how much kind of relief I feel knowing that like I've tested negative again. Especially after Brapplebot lied to me, guys. I don't know if you know, but like I went into Bracky's channel and like people were asking his bot questions and the bot was giving an answer. So I was like, okay, Brapplebot, will I ever test negative again? And Brapplebot was like, probably never. And I'm like, fuck you, Brapplebot. And then I ran away crying. Some of that story was true. Some of it was not true. I'll leave you to work out which one it was. But now we play chill game where I don't feel anger every 5 seconds. Or at least I'm pretty sure I don't feel anger every 5 seconds. Blue into yellow or green into red. I got boomed. So what game should we play next week? Oh wait, next Thursday is... It's the 2nd, isn't it, next Thursday? It's like, it's 2-2-2-2 next Thursday, isn't it? You guys, I don't remember dates anymore. Tuesday, yeah. It is 2-2-2-2, isn't it? I think that might be like our kind of unofficial, because I missed like the American Rubber Ducky Day, like that, and that was by complete accident because I kind of forgot that was that day. So I was thinking like maybe we should spend 2-2-2 Thursday. So it's not 2-2-2 Tuesday.
You are victorious.
And I thought maybe we should spend it playing duck games. No, I don't want to keep the heirloom. Oh no, do I keep the heirloom or do I give it back? Because this guy will get upset with me if I keep it. I think I'm going to give it back because I want allies. Return.
Complete.
He names you a dwarf friend and you gain morale. I'm a friend. This place is called Bonehead. Yeah, I was thinking that next week we could play some cute duck games, or Tuesday, because I have a bunch of duck games that I actually haven't played yet, and they are games that demand playing. I knew I didn't want to do that. How did I let that happen? Oh yeah. So also trying to think, what do I want to do after Puzzle Quest? Like, I think I might jump back on the Game Boy. And then it's like, what do I play? What do I play after what do I play on the Game Boy? Because I've still got lots of games left that I own that would be really cool to play. And obviously, I have Minish Cap. I think it might be time to try and play like another Zelda game again.
You are victorious.
Stop the slave caravan. Capture the orc? Hell yes. So easy.
You are victorious.
We'll be able to learn the Enrage spell. Oh, we could build a vault now. Research spells. Enrage. Adds 8 red mana to your battle. Adds your red mana total to your battle skill for 8 turns. Your turn doesn't end. I don't think I want to learn that skill. But that's why I get the choice. Category complete. Okay, we just got blue and red left to go. We did it.
You are victorious.
So like this is where like taking over cities are good, because you can you don't have to go back to your main city to do things. But only dealing like 2 damage to him. Ah, that's good. I think my weapon came in handy there. If I have like a weapon that does... And actually, no. There we go. I've got Dougal's Club, 20% chance to have 12 points when I do damage. It's pretty useful. Extra turn. You know what else I'm excited for today, chat? Watching Thab finally beat Pachinko's fun. I guess only when you know what to do, but yeah, Pachinko's fun. But we're gonna entangle here. Oh, I guess I didn't get enough entanglement done. Imagine that, not enough entanglement. How much of the Pachinko have you seen, Aviator? Or haven't you? Because it's one of those games where, like, you have to have, like... That's awkward. But, you're a bad watcher? Oh dear. It's like, it's one of those games where you can see how it's difficult. Dab usually streams during family time. Can't believe you have a family that demands your attention.
You are victorious.
Do not need to waste my time fighting orcs. Well, fuck off. We're gonna battle them then. It's almost like they love you. Exactly. Sometimes you do wonder how anyone could do that. And I'm speaking about myself, not about you. I didn't mean you, Aviator. I meant myself. Do I have something that negates stuff? You stand by your emote. Okay. They did, yes. My family shared their COVID with me. And that was how I got sick.
That was a heroic effort.
Like, I think it's probably weird to a lot of people that I spent like a lot of time kind of running away from strangers, essentially. Like, don't want to be touched, just leave me to mind my own business. Like, don't, you know, don't touch me unnecessarily. Like, don't sneak up behind me when I'm not looking. And then I go and freaking catch COVID from my parents. It's like, it makes you wonder what the hell I spent, you know, a year and a bit running away from. Like, I clearly should have been running away from my parents. But, like, the thing that also, like some people won't realise is, like, so I caught COVID at home. And I caught COVID in a place where I don't wear a mask.
You are victorious.
And yet, all the other places that I've been, you know, public transport, supermarket. Oh, I can capture the Warlord. Masked at home, yeah, that's the thing. I don't think people really understand how, you know. Hopefully I was running away from harder there. Yeah, that's the thing, like, it's kind of, I was running away from things that were definitely harder to catch.
You are victorious.
You learn headbutt and call the horde. Oh no, I completely understand, but also hello.
Quest complete.
Quest complete. Oh, I got an axe. Is my axe any good? One, no. Got no quests. The worm turns. The sting. Lord of Walks. It definitely feels like this variant is a lot easier to catch. Destroy green and red gems. Call the horde would be really nice. Headbutt would also be very nice, I think. We're gonna see if we can do some of these. But yeah, like, I don't think many people will realise just how much easier this variant is to catch. I mean, it's been around a while, but out of all places, I ended up catching it at home. But the other thing is that it's like, in this household, we're actually attributing the fact that we caught it, because my parents were positive. Like, my dad's the only one that actually did a test. My mum didn't, but she pretty much had it as well. And I believe that my parents got it from my uncle, because he was actually in a pub on New Year's Day. And of course, with the variant, it takes, you know, 5 to 7 days for symptoms to show. And 5 to 7 days later, my parents actually went to see him to help him with Windows or something. Oh yeah. And 5 to 7 days after my parents caught it, guess who caught it? Yeah, that's the thing, Romojo, like, and the thing is that I know my body well enough that if something doesn't feel right, then I pretty much know what it is. And it's like, of course, before, 14 days ago, I didn't know what having COVID would feel like. Like, I didn't know if I would know that I would have it or not. It turns out I will know if I have it. Because, like, that Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening actually, I got a headache. And it's like, my headaches are super mild. Like, they're the kind of headaches that if you get headaches, you could only wish that they were the kind of headaches you got. Because they're just so chill and mild, and you just don't get bothered by them. Like, of course they're annoying, but you're not really like, it's not the kind of thing where you have to just sit in bed and kind of get upset. But I got a headache, and the headache felt really, really different. Like, because it was like when I got flu for the only time I think I've ever gotten flu. It was like a headache that wouldn't go away. And the thing is, it's really weird for me to get a headache, like, just doing a jigsaw puzzle, which I think is what I was doing at the time. And it was like, well, this doesn't feel right. I don't like, I was like to my dad, I literally was like to my dad that evening, I don't like how this feels. In the morning, I'm going to do a test before I go to work so that I can be sure that, I can go to work and not give it to my colleagues if I happen to be positive. So I tested in the morning and it came back positive. And it was like, well, that kind of explains a lot. But it's like, for a lot of people, they might have waited until they got into work to test. Because we have free tests in the UK, like your employer can provide the tests for you to do at work, so that if you aren't able to get any at home, you know that there'll be tests at work that you can use. So it's like, most of the time I've been using the tests at work and they all came back negative, and it was like, I don't know what a positive test looks like. Not super fussed. And then it was like, it came back positive, and it was like, yeah, this kind of makes sense. So then, like, obviously I had to phone in sick to work. But the funny thing is that I'd been off work the Monday and Tuesday, and then I got sick on, I started feeling ill Thursday night before I was meant to go back on my shift to work. So it was kind of like, I had 2 days off work, which means I hadn't been at work for a week. And yet somehow I still caught this variant, because I hadn't left the house since I'd been at work the previous Friday. So I then had to call in sick despite having 2 days off work, not being in work for so long. Anyway. It's like, this is just dumb. Like, they'll probably think that I caught it deliberately or something. Which at this point is very easy to do. But, like, fortunately at work, they know that, like, if I have a problem going out, then I'll just go back on a night shift again. We've been close to dying a few times, you guys. Yeah, I commute on the underground to get in, and then I get a bus back at night, so even though it takes longer to get back, it's a nice way to unwind before going to bed. So, but yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, like, I can be pretty content in thinking that I know that I never gave it to my colleagues. I was one shot away from getting that at Isenholm. But yeah, one of the things I don't want to do is know that I've given it to my colleagues. Either accidentally or on purpose. Like, if I didn't have tests at home, for sure I'd have tested at work. I've still got an entire box of tests. I got like 10 left or something. You missed Ori? You did, Crazy. You missed the ending of Ori. Sucks to be you. I'm not gonna 100% it either, so like I am not enjoying it enough to 100% it. Did I cry? Yes, I did. But that was only because I spoke my emotions and then I put it 5%. But yeah. So it's like, well, Crazy's always here to pick on me. But yeah, it's I think it's almost like a relief from work as well, in order to be able to say, you know, this person hasn't been at work for, you know, a week. They've just called in sick to say that they've had COVID or they've currently got COVID. You know, at least we know that that they didn't come into work sick. Oh wow, I died pretty quickly in that one. Yeah, crazy. I think that, see, the bit that got me was when I forget the name of the Angry Bird. It will just be Angry Bird, okay? So when Angry Bird saw Naru with Ori in her arms, and then the Angry Bird looked back at the egg, her one last egg in the nest. Yeah, Kuro. And then she looked at Naru holding Ori, and then looked at the egg, and then was like, I need to fucking do this, and then did it. And then at the end, the egg hatched. It's like, oh, the egg hatched. Yeah, we were also just talking about how I caught COVID. And how, you know, all of these people saying they won't mask up, and I ended up catching COVID in a place where I couldn't mask. I could mask up, but I don't mask up. Yeah, that was sad, crazy. But at least, like, they kind of connected at the end. It was like, you don't need to be angry anymore, we will take care of your egg. And then the egg hatches. And then, like, that little picture of all of them being friends or something, that was cute. But, yeah, I did fortunately test negative today. Baby Bird's a big part in the second. Aww. But, yeah, I tested negative today. And then, so I had the track and trace people call me earlier because for some reason someone reported my test on Tuesday as being a new case rather than being a case that I'm still reporting tests for. So I had them call me and I said, well, look, I've already done my 10-day isolation. You know, it's been like 14 days. Someone, you know, I'm still testing because I need to test negative to go back to work. You know, I finished my isolation on the 24th, 25th, something like that. Today's day 14 anyway. Yeah, I finished my isolation and I'm like, well, you know, someone has obviously marked it wrong, so yeah. It's like, yeah, you're good. Like, thank you for isolating as well, which I know a lot of people aren't willing to do. And it's really tough to isolate, like, not gonna lie. Like, even though it's been really nice to have time off work and like, and by time off work I mean like, you know, kind of like an extended break from time off work. You kind of miss going out, like, so like before this I would isolate by choice. So like I wouldn't really go out when I wasn't working. I would just kind of stay inside and just chill and watch Twitch streams all the time and stuff. And it was like, and I chose to do that. But like this time, I didn't have a choice. I knew I had to stay in. It was like, well, this sucks. Because I don't get this choice anymore as to whether I should stay in or not. But it's like, obviously what sucked is my parents were still going out. And it's like I can't like turn around and stop them. Like that doesn't quite work. But it made me sad because like they were the reason like I was kind of running away from things, because I felt like I couldn't trust people to do the right thing. Yeah, I can understand that, photo. Like, it's taken me, obviously it's taken me 2 weeks for my body to just expel the virus from my system, which is not fun. Because obviously I was still testing positive on Tuesday. Which is why I probably got test and trace after me, because it's like, well, hang on, you know, they don't want you to do tests after 10 days, but my work is requiring that I continue to do tests after the 10-day isolation period. So I was still testing positive after 10 days, and I did go out. I went out because I'd been inside basically for 2 weeks, and I just wanted to go outside. And then I had like kids trying to attack me with their scooters. By kids, I mean toddlers. Like, they were just there with their scooters, and like I kind of wanted to say to their parents, it's like, yeah, you know, I'm kind of still kind of testing positive for COVID. Smiley face. Oh, thank you, Shigyo. I'm really happy to finally be testing negative after 2 weeks. Yeah, I can understand that, Foka. It's still got a lot of gems to go. You can't see it because my webcam is covering it, but I'm at 240 out of 6 things. The yellow. Yellow's the last one I need. 263 out of 266. Oh wow, Foco. That sounds scary. But I do wish people would stop treating it like it's alright. Like, just in the sense that, like, you're gonna be okay, so stop ruining my life. Oh no, basketball is here. Hello, basketball. Oh, I learned a new spell.
You are victorious.
We'll try headbutt now. Headbutt is slightly easier. The emote might be the best. I know, I definitely need to rearrange my tier emotes, because now that I have animated QwizicalQwak, which is a tier 2 emote, it makes it less desirable for the people who have gone to tier 2. So I wanna... I need to redraw something, or look at what I've already drawn and put something new in there. Yeah, that's how I feel Ramojo. It's like, you also can't predict how it's gonna go for you. So it's like, I mean, I felt like death. It would have been like last Tuesday, Thursday. Like imagine a sore throat, but to the point where it's like sandpaper. And like constant sandpaper. Like, that was how it felt. I'm not sure I've ever had a sore throat so bad. Slacking off. Can't believe AB Powell is pretending to be a Pokemon. He's being a slack off. Oh, it was awful basketball, because the problem was I couldn't sleep through it either. So I had a stuffy nose, but I also had a sore throat, so I couldn't breathe through my nose, because it felt like I wasn't getting enough oxygen when I was breathing through my nose, so I had to breathe through my mouth. But the problem was, breathing through my mouth produced saliva. And unfortunately, it sounds like one of the symptoms of COVID is hypersalivation. So you end up producing too much spit. And unfortunately, when you produce too much spit, the politest thing you can do is swallow it. Guess what felt like torture every time I tried to swallow? And it's like, I'm laughing about it now because it really is funny. Like, if I don't take the piss out of it, like, I'm not gonna survive. But like, that is like every Brit that has ever existed. We don't take the piss out of something, we're not happy. But yeah, it was truly terrible, because it just, you know, you're like constantly like, you can feel your sore throat, and a sore throat, like, you usually don't get any saliva, which is why it's sore. But I was getting too much saliva, and I was sore. And then like those 2 days where it was the worst, I kept waking up like every 2 hours. So I probably woke up about 4 times throughout the night, just because I was so sore. And like, I went to my dad, it must have been like, my dad doesn't wake up until like 7 in the morning, so I went to my dad and I'm like, Dad, do we have any honey in the house, honey or syrup? Because I cannot survive. And then he like tries to give me like a lozenge or a fruit pasta, and I'm like, no Dad, I need honey. Because the thing is that everything was there to kind of make me salivate, so like the fruit pasta would have made me salivate, which wasn't going to help. And then it's like, I still have some time, but I think we have this in the UK. Toddler syrup. Tixie Licks. And it's like, I had that. Didn't help at all. Like, it honestly just didn't help. And then Dad was like, oh, hey, here's a mouth spray for you. And I'm like, And then it was like, maybe about like one swallow of relief. And then it was like, no, I just feel pain again. So like, I had 2 days where I didn't get like that much sleep. Warm honey definitely does the trick, yeah. I mean, I got one of the squeezy bottles of honey. So I basically like, I just kind of, I had a spoon that I kept next to my bed, so like if I woke up in the middle of the night, I could just like consume honey. I mean, I consumed so much honey. It's like, so you've got like a bottle that big, I probably consumed about that much at the bottom. I consumed so much at the bottom. But I would show you, but the bottle's actually downstairs. Yeah. But it was like the only thing that would help. And made us some honey with cheese and it worked. Yeah. See, the thing that I find with honey is that it coats your throat in honey. What else would it coat your throat into? But so it was like my throat was just coated in like almost like a pretty thin layer of honey. So when you swallowed, the honey would still be kind of at the back of your throat. Which is why like you had relief from it. 32 degrees Celsius, what the heck? I mean, what the duck, AB Paola? That's like hot. Honey. Honey, crazy, honey. Yeah, I don't know if Crazy's old enough to remember, what's it? You know the commercials with the Frosties? I don't know if Crazy's old enough to remember Frosties commercials. Sleet, Foka, oh my goodness. This is where I wait for Crazy to tell me he's not old enough to remember Frosty's commercials.
You suffered defeat.
Oh no, maybe it's not Frosty's. It's the one with the little monster. Maybe it's like Puff something. The one with like the honey monster in it. And then they go, don't tell them about the honey, mummy. That one. I don't remember what they're called now. They're just like the nightmare-inducing guy, yeah. That's what you want him to be. See, I have a problem where I can't eat breakfast because I just get pretty sick in the morning. And the last thing I want to do is consume things where I have to deal with them coming back up afterwards. More of a snap, crackle, and pop person. At second breakfast, yeah, I can eat about 10ish in the morning. So that's usually when I consume food. When I have to like be outside and stuff, I try and make sure that I eat. But yeah, it's just because I don't have cereal because I don't have a way to work. If I'm not having it for breakfast, why does it exist kind of thing. So we're gonna get this for what it's worth. We're gonna get this today. Oh, something blew up. Interesting. Oh my god, Foca! I read that without the middle two letters. It's gonna be like, Foca, you haven't finished 9 buttholes. That on is very important. There has never been a more important on in the history of words ever. I'm just glad, like, I can stop, like, getting upset at the tests now. It's like the last couple of ones I did, so like, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, the test that I did, it was like, it was coming up negative, and then the line would show up as the test kind of developed, and it made me, like, really miserable. Because I was, like, looking at this test, and I'm like, I'm never gonna come up negative. And then obviously Bracklebot fucking tells me I'm never gonna test negative either. And I want to destroy its very soul. So that kind of happened. Okay, we've got 36 greens left to go, chat. "19. We will count down together. And then we will watch as I fail. That'll be fun. There's 7 left. We did it! Oh no, we've got red left. We did it.
You are victorious.
Okay. So let's have a look at. We've got Entangle, Forest Fire, Cool Lightning, Evaporate. Oh, Earth Power. We don't want Earth Power. Did we learn Call the Horde and Headbutt? Headbutt is 9 and 18. Got 37 and 30. I don't think I have enough for that. I think we're going to leave everything as we are for the moment. And I think that's where we're going to leave the stream for today. Finish a little early for a change. I hope you guys don't mind me talking about COVID. And you know I'll always be here if you guys get COVID. And you you know, and you just want someone who has experienced it recently to assist you in your pain through it. Saying hi in between meetings, Marathi?
Quizicalqwak, I just saying hi in between meetings.
But I'm just now ending. I'm just now ending, Marathi. Who should we go raid? 'Cause I know you guys like raiding. I know, Marathi, I'm sorry. But it is 6 o'clock now in the UK, which is when I finish. When I finish, unfortunately. Where should we raid? At least you can send bots during the raid. Well, we first got to pick somewhere to go. Where would you like to go, Marathi? Do you guys want to watch Thab finish Pachinko? Or do you want to go raid Bracky? Or do you want to go somewhere else? Well, he finished today. He will make progress in the storyline today. He should hopefully finish today. He's got like 21,000 G left to earn until he gets accepted into the Chinko hierarchy. And to be fair, I do want to finish. I do want to watch him finish. Because I won't be able to watch tomorrow, so he needs to finish today. I think we'll go do it. I think it's been a while since I've raided Thab anyway. I don't remember when I last raided Thab. Then raid him. What should I raid? I guess we'll just send the bots. I know you guys love sending the bots. Raid bot. Makes sense to you? Yeah. We're mostly a community that hangs out in his stream, so it'll be fun. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me in my stream today, which is like a weird celebration of my negativity from my COVID test, which I probably didn't show off. Negative COVID test. Look, chat, single line. This was the 25th. You can see there's a line there. And then this was today's. Yay. But yeah. You guys will have fun watching Thab with the crazy arcade music and stuff. And I'll see you guys again on Sunday. We'll be playing more of this on Sunday. So you guys can enjoy this, which will be a lot of fun. It'll be very chill. But yeah, I'll see you. Did I copy this raid message? I don't remember. But yeah, have fun watching a Thab. I'll see you guys in there. And then I'll see you on Sunday. Bye!